Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat. I'm a 27-year-old cash stuffer. Today we are working with $560. I want to start this off by saying sorry if you hear any sniffles throughout the video. I am experiencing some allergies. Also, those ones were so difficult to count. The bank gave me lots of nice crisp bills this week, but they are difficult to work with. Starting off, we have our coins and our cash savings jar. I get to put some in both of these jars. I'm not keeping track of how much money is in these. I just hit you guys with the jar, sorry. I'm not keeping track of what's in either of these jars. I just count the bills that I put in each week as I'm putting them in, and then the change I don't worry about keeping track. But let's get started with adding our change. I don't have as much as last week, but that's okay. Bring that into the frame a little bit. That is empty. This is how it looks now. It's not too full, but it's already getting pretty heavy because the jars themselves are already heavy. Right? And then this is how it looks right now. And then usually I would take out any cash that I have left over in this, but I know that I only have 5 ones left in miscellaneous, and I put 5 ones in every week. So I'm leaving these ones in here just to make it easier on myself. And then I'm going to add 5 ones from here, and I'm gonna see if I can find more gross 5s. Or ones. I don't really have any, so that's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just double check that because, like I said, these bills are nice and crispy. I'm just gonna do this a little bit. They're easy to work with. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Going right into our jar. Stick that red in there. And then that's how it looks. Not much different. This money is for my husband's surprise birthday trip in August for his birthday. This is his spending money. So, getting that together for him. All right, moving ahead with our envelopes. How was everyone's week? Mine was pretty good. It's pretty cold where I live, so I've been dealing with that, but not too bad. We're not putting anything else in these envelopes. Groceries are supposed to get 70. I already spent that, so I don't have the 70 anymore. We were supposed to have 630, but with the 70, that's why we're working with the 560. Dining out's not getting anything. We spent the money the same day that we got paid, so I didn't put that in the budget. Then the miscellaneous would be getting the 5 ones, which we already have. So there's that for that binder. Moving along, we are going to start with our monthly expenses. All right, so rent is getting $160. It's getting a 1 or 100. A 50 and a 10. That's going to be 1, 2, 253, 310, 320. So perfect 320. Since our lease got renewed, our rent went up only by $30, but still want to add that to the budget. And then we also are paying a little bit more for insurance, for health insurance. So that's why I upped the rent from $420 to $640 of this portion that we cash stuff. The other portion of the main portion of our rent gets automatically taken out of our checking account, so I'm not worried about that. Great. And internet's gained 25. I get paid once a month by disability, and that's where the majority of our rent goes to. Or, yeah, that's where the majority of our rent comes from. So that's why we only cashed stuff $640, because that's the difference between what I get paid by disability and what our rent is. All right, so internet is 20, 40, 45, 50. And since I get that money right before I pay, like on the 1st of every month, so literally right when I pay for rent, I don't take that money out or anything. So phone, it's gained 25 as well. Phone and internet is both Xfinity, but they get billed separately, so I stuff separately. Okay, phone has 20, 40, 45, 50. Then utilities, just gained 25 as well. Our utility bill this month, 20, 40, 45, 50. Our utility bill this month is only $40, but I like to stuff 100 each month. The whatever is left over for utilities at the end of the month, when I do my bill exchange and my when I take money out for the bank, I will put that money towards something else, the remaining 60. And then insurance is just gained 5. I really need to be putting more in here, but during the winter my husband's work slows down, so we are just doing what we can. So insurance is 510. And then entertainment is gained 15. This is for things like Netflix, Hulu, all that. So 10, 15, for 10, 20, 25, 30. And then gym or health is gained 25. I have a personal trainer that I pay, it's essentially $100 a month, but I pay every 3 months, so $300 every 3 months. So I just save that up. So 20, 40, 45, 50. And then school's gained 15. I go to an online career college, and my payments are $60 a month. Actually move these bills up. It's easier for me. Now that I have room, I really need to get a cash thing that has enough spaces, but that's not really a big deal right now. So school has 10, 20, 25, 30. And then that is it for our monthly expenses. Binder's getting pretty thick. Okay, Up next is our Us binder. Show off this binder. This is the same one I've had, but if you're new here, I just want to show off my binders a little bit. Right, so debt is getting $5. I'd like to be putting a lot more towards these envelopes, but like I said, we're doing what we can during the winter. So $5.10 to debt. We owe the IRS quite a bit of money, but I'm not super worried about that right now. I need to get a new envelope for the debt because every week I pull this off. I will fix that off camera. Emergency is getting 5 as well. And that's 10. I would love to have emergency up to at least 1,000. Hopefully soon I can start adding more than just $5 a week, but better than nothing. 6 months ahead, it's getting 5, and I would like to get this to like, I think 15,000 is what 6 months of our bills are, but I'm not sure. I have to recalculate with how rent is and everything and new bills and all that. So there's 10. And then date night is getting $1. We don't have a date night planned anytime soon, I guess Valentine's Day, but we have a month to do that. So that's $2. We don't really have anything big planned, just to go out to one of our favorite restaurants, and that's about it. And then furniture is getting $1. I don't have any big plans for furniture right now, so that's why I'm not worried about it. So that's $2. Alright, so that's our Us binder all done. Next up is our travel binder. This one is gonna have the majority of the money for this week in it because I am surprised, like I mentioned earlier, I'm surprising my husband for his 30th birthday. We are going somewhere secret. He knows we're going on a trip, but he doesn't know where we're going. So I already put 1,000 towards our hotel for the first half for the Airbnb. That's just to put the deposit and money down to book it, and then we have until July to pay the rest. So that's why I'm focused on the airfare, because I want to get the tickets sooner rather than later, because the tickets keep on going up. They've doubled in price since I started looking at them, so I really need to start getting going on that. I need about $1,200 for the tickets, so we're about halfway there. We used to have a cruise envelope, but I'm not worried about a cruise anytime soon, so I just took that envelope out. We used to have a lot more money saved in each envelope, but for the new year, I wanted to start fresh, plus I was able to take out pretty much all the money that I had saved in the envelopes, which was a little over $1,000, to put towards that Airbnb. So I still used the money for something fun. Alright, so tips is getting $1. Not sure what I want this envelope to be. We're going for, let's see, 6 days. Yeah, we're going for 6 days, so I probably want like at least $50 a day for tips. I'm not sure. So, but we're at $2. I'll make a budget and I'll figure it out soon. Then food and drink is getting $1 as well. Not sure what I want to do for that budget. That's $2. And then fun is getting $1. This is pretty much the same money that's going to be in this jar, but I figured I'd also save off to the side as well. This is pretty much my money for the trip, and then that's his money. The majority of the cash jar savings is from his tips anyways, so I figured I would put them back into him. And then airfare is getting $150. I cannot wait to condense this envelope. Got 1 20 40. It's the last of my 20s. And then a 10. Besides things for like rent and stuff, I don't like to use 50s because I don't like counting with them. So that's why I break it down to 20s and 10s. Alright, so airfare has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96. Then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we're at 655. Yeah, look at that. I cannot wait for the bill condensing at the end of the month. It's my favorite time of the month because I love to switch out all the bills. Jeez, that's thick. Okay, and then transportation's getting $1. I'm renting a car, and it's gonna be about $400 just for the car. It's $2, and then for gas, so I'm gonna say at least $600 that I want to save in here. And then hotel is getting $1. We'll need to save about another, I think it was another $1,400 for the hotel. And I know that all these numbers seem big, but once I explain and can reveal what's going on with the trip, because my husband is subscribed to this channel and I don't know if he truly watches the videos or not, so I don't want to give anything away. Once I explain everything with the trip, it will make more sense as to why everything is so expensive. So there's $2 for the hotel. Once I have airfare taken care of, I will focus in on hotel. Okay, so there's that. And then next up is my husband's binder. His favorite color is purple, so that's why I have purple. I forgot to show off the travel binder. Alright, so hair, it's getting $1. I have $150 saved for him to get his hair done. He isn't getting his hair done now until the spring because it's cold. He wants to get cornrows, and so he doesn't want to get too cold. So we're slowly saving for the next time, for the time after the first time he's gonna get his hair done. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 123, 173. And then cars getting 5 because that's what he wants me to focus his money on. Besides Christmas, he wants us to be saving at least $10 a week, or a paycheck. He gets paid every week. He wants us to save at least $10 a week for Christmas. All right, so cars getting 20, and that's $10 each because we both have our own envelopes. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. He just recently got a new car, well, used car, but new to him. But this is to save up for his dream car, which is a Genesis G80. And then anniversary is getting $1. Our anniversary is in, whoop, I just hit the camera. Sorry, guys. Anniversary is getting $1. Our anniversary is in July, so we're not too worried about stuffing this, though soon we are going to want to start stuffing more. His work should speed up here soon. He said that it's actually starting to get busy again. So hopefully it'll be better. He will have more work, more tips, more commission, all that. So anniversary has 20, 30, 35, 36, and 37. Okay, Christmas is getting 10. And that's 11. Christmas was pretty good this year, but it did put us in a little bit of a tight space, so we're wanting to be a little bit better about it this year. Gifts. Oh, let's grab 2 ones. See? So crispy. Okay, so that's $2 in gifts. He pretty much just uses this for my birthday, which is in June, so he's not worried about it yet. Once, you know, we start getting more money, we can put more. I like to tell him how much money he has to put into his envelopes each week, and then he decides how much money goes into what. And then shopping is getting $1. I know he wants to get some more new games off of Steam, but that's all we can do right now. So there's $2 there. That's it for his binder. Up next is my binder. My favorite color is green, so that's why I have a green binder. All right. So pets is getting $10. I gotta save up for my dog's next bag of food. That's 11. Car is getting $1. I'm saving up for a car myself. I don't have a car, but if I need to get anywhere, someone picks me up or I take the bus, so I'm not too worried about it. I would eventually like to have my own car again, but I'm not too worried about it. That's why it's just getting $1. So that's $2. I'm more focused on my dog and Christmas right now. Birthday is getting $1. That's $2. Anniversary is getting $1. I always stuff the same amount in our envelopes for both of our anniversary. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. This was the one, the anniversary binders or envelopes were the ones that I did not touch for money for the trip, and I didn't take any money out of his envelopes either because I didn't want to take his savings away from a trip that I'm spending money on him for. And then Christmas, oh, is getting 10. My last 10, so that's 11. And if you're new here, the reason why a lot of these are getting 1 instead of 0 is I like to always stuff at least $1 so that it's still accruing some savings. Tattoos is getting $1. That's $2. Shopping is getting $1 as well. I don't have really anything that I want to spend money on right now, so that's fine. It's $2. And then beauty has $2, or is gonna have $2 because I'm adding $1. That is it for my binder. Up next is our future binder. That's what that looks like. How did that happen? All right, first home is getting 5. This is to save up for when we are done living in this apartment. 510. And mortgage. I'll have to fix that off camera. Mortgage is getting 5. This is again the habit of saving for a mortgage, and also so we have a buffer for when we do buy a house. So that's $10. Retirement is just getting $1. Hopefully I can start adding a lot more soon. That's $2. Then business is getting $1. I'd like to eventually own my own business, but not in any rush. So that's it. Oh my goodness, I am just hitting you guys so much today. I'm so sorry. Okay. Up next is our baby binder. I am not pregnant and we do not have kids. I'm just saving up for when the time comes. All right. First up is IVF. $5, and then here we go. 10, 15, 20, 25. Just redo that here a second. 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. I don't know why I spaced there, but it's early for me. And then surrogacy is getting 5. I always put the same amount in IVF and surrogacy. Same with diapers and clothes. Alright, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Right, and education's getting $2. I want to send my kids to a Montessori school, and it's about $1,200 a month per child. And I want to have 2 kids, so it's going to be quite a bit of money. So I want to get saving for that. That's $2. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then diapers is getting $2. We all know how expensive diapers can be. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then clothes is getting $2 as well. And clothes has 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. That is it for my baby binder. And last but not least is our friends binder. This is savings for not birthdays or Christmas, but for surprises or anything fun for them. Need to stretch this out a lot because it gives me so much trouble. There, I think we're slowly getting there. All right, so D is getting 5 because for D and T, I am coming up with something super special for. Sorry for any weird cuts you might see, but unfortunately, I kept on running out of storage on my phone, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff. But I'm saving up money for D&T for something special, and the budget is pretty high for those. So I've got $6 here. Once I am not focusing so much on other envelopes, then I can focus a little bit more on them. And for everyone's privacy and respect, I don't put anybody's names down on the envelopes. Just, that's my personal preference. There's 6. Then R is getting $1. Sorry if you see this big old bruise on my hand. I have to take blood thinners for part of my disability, and it makes me bruise really easily. And I kept hitting my hand on things this last week. So there's $2 in R. And then B is getting $1. That's $2. And C is my niece. She has $2. I only get to see her during the summer because she lives in a different state with her mom. So during the summer I get to spoil her. That's $2. Then last but not least, A is getting $1 as well, and they will have $2. All right, that is it for my video. I hope you guys had a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!